Good day, everyone. I'm Shankar Gopal, working as an internship student in ME department. I started my 6 months internship on 14 March 2020. This is a ME production flow where I managed to handle those machines in assembly process. The first one is MPM solder printing. Second one is glue dotting for bigger parts, which is called as Camlock Prodigy. After the Camlock Prodigy is a solder prints inspections for young. And once is a mount technology process, which is NXT. Once after the NXT is pre-reforestation buy-off by each department and product owner. Once after the buy-off is a reflow ovens. And the last one is automated optical inspection IO. And more process to go. Coming to the first machines, which is MPM solder printing. The MPM solder printing is a fast, precise, high reliable printing that is simple to learn and easy to use, with a performance that is unmatched by any other printer in its class. The software we use is a benchmark user interface. This software is easy to learn and use for the operator and technicians. There are several equipments that we use, which is stencils. Stencil is a printing process of depositing solder paste on the printed wiring board to establish electrical connections. Quick tools types of equipments we use in MPM solder printing. It is used to support the circuit board during the screen printing. It's run in both automatic and manual mode, and high density pin matching standard. Quick tool will increase the throughput of the line since operators will not be spending much time in the pins on the right location. The other equipment is squeezy. Squeezy is a new quick release squeezy blades, make changing blades quick and easy to with no tools required. It takes less than 30 seconds to change the blade. The perimeter is within 200 to 600 millimeter. And the last equipment we use is a solder paste. Solder paste is a mixture of a powder and flux. It is fluid during the printing process. If it has a low viscosity, it flows easily for filling and collapses. Once after the MPI machine is a camera prodigy machine. Camera prodigy machine is a technology fully integrated with a motion control system and driven by innovative software controls. Closed loop controls provide quick scale and vision inspections and allow for continuous speed to monitor and maintain tight process requirement. The requirement of using camera is less and depends on the customer needs. Once the technology is Korean's machines, Korean technology is engaged in development and manufacture of 3D inspections. Each product also includes 3D SPI system, package and DOM inspection system for PCB. Meanwhile, various defects that can be captured through Korean, such as positioning, excessive, insufficient, reaching, shape, and etc. We always use Myla for the first part to inspect if there are any changes that need to be made to the SPI system. If the solder is over the limitation, the board will go through washing and reuse it back. And coming to the NXT, we use NXT2 machines in the production line. The NXT2 machine is highly productive, multifunctional modular placing machine. The NXT support the smallest part being used in the mass production with extreme place accuracy. There are several equipments that are used in the NXT machines, which is nozzle. Nozzle are able to absorb the shock of impact during placement. This reduces the load of the parts and shoulder during the placement without needing to reduce the placement speed. The next is head. Head is built for speed. It features a faster XY robot and tape readers, as well as a H24 head that achieves 35,000 chips per hour. In our production line, we use several types of head, which is H24, H12, H08, and H01. Nexim software. The Nexim software is creating program data is very easy. and production schedule can be created automatically. Instruction for checking our parts and performing changeover are issued based on this created schedule, and part resupply instructions are used, matching the machine operating conditions. Feeder is a motor driven support for 8, 12, 16, 44, 56, and 72 meter quality. The last is a nozzle changer. Nozzle changer is a quick change nozzle supply system, which is to insert the nozzles. Once after the NXT machine is a reflow oven. A reflow oven is a machine used primarily for reflow soldering of surface mount electrical component of the printer circuit board. In conventional high volume use, reflow oven takes a form of a long-term container conveyor belt along which PCB travel. For every problem, we need to change the actual temperature. The PCB will travel along 13 zones, where each zone has different temperature, and the last 3 zone is cooling, whereby the balance is heating. Once after the AOI machines is go to the AOI machines. AOI machines are automated visual inspection methodology used primarily to test the defect in the printed circuit board. There are several examples of defects that can be detected in the AOI machines, which is missing, wrong polarity, misalignment, tombstone, dry skew, and many more. Other in the production line, we do a feeder calibration too. The feeder calibration is a process to adjust the measurement of the feeder to actual value, either X or Y. We use a feeder check software. This software helps to detect the measurement of 4 different types of feeder, such as the 8, 12, 16, and 24. Each feeder need to be PM every 6 months, while malfunction feeder, slider, low power circuit, low brake, and etc. also need to be serviced. Other than setup machine, we also repair and install parts in every machines. Those are machines and repairs that we did in 6 months. The one is watchdog software installations, and the second one is air regulator fit in camera machine. So third one is a solvent wiper motor in MPM, painting conveyor in Goya, heat battery replacement, module CP replacement, conveyor sensor, power unit installation, and I/O cards in the NXT machine, and reflow coolant surface networks installation in the reflow machine. The summary that I learned in the past 6 months is I gained basic knowledge about PCB through online training. I mastered the general production flow of PCB by engineer. Learned basic knowledge of SMT process. Additional of interpersonal and communication skill while learning and working with others. Thank you for your time.